Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of today. Let's see what Spirit has for you today for loving messages. Please use these readings to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that has come into your life recently. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that are meant to be heard. What is it that you want us to know today? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have a bridge. Oh, I love bridges. You know that. Connection. Ooh, reconciliation. Is it a reconciliation? Is it something that somebody's trying to reconcile? I'm just going to put that out there. They're trying to connect, reaching out now, Spirit's saying. So for some of you, I'm going to tag this as a no contact. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm definitely feeling like there's energy trying to reach back out. It feels like it's coming around. So if you're not interested in no contact, then check out your playlist for your sign or another collective love reading today. But let's see where we're headed with this. I have feathers, lightness, divine messages. I feel like the universe has been talking to me about this person, that this person was coming back, or I just don't give up hope, or something along those lines. Maybe you have been getting signs. I have a book, Learning, Deepening, Understanding, but it's coming into me as we're not finished. We could be halfway through the book. Like, we are not where we need to be. So we have some unfinished chapters and we have some unfinished business. So, we all know that feeling. We're just not done with somebody. We just know that it's just not over, whatever it is, the pause, the no contact. But sometimes when it's definitely over, and other times you're like, yeah, I think it's not over. We still have all this unfinished business. It can't possibly be over. It's coming into me more like that today. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Wands. I have a Nine of Wands. I have a King of Pentacles. And I have a Moon. This is a very strong divine masculine, and it is coming into me as they're really, even though they're strong, there's this fear of losing you, and that could be really kind of shocking them, that for the first time, if ever, they're saying to themselves, I don't usually let relationships bother me this much. If somebody doesn't want to be with me or it's not working, I move on because I can be with anybody. So this person is really kind of caught off guard by their feelings, is how it's coming into me, that they're really truly wondering, are you interested in coming back? Can I win you back? Can I get you to talk to me again, or believe? They're saying, believe in me again. So is trust an issue? Did we lose belief in this person? Did we lose belief that they really had our best interests at heart, or that they really wanted to be in this connection? Spirit, please share with me. I have a Two of Cups. I have a Hanged Man. I have an Eight of Pentacles, and I have a Three of Cups. I feel like this person is going to work really hard to kind of get you back. I really do. I feel that it's just a matter of time, that they don't like being alone. They don't like this kind of holding pattern that we're in, whether you ask for it or they ask for it. That's kind of the limbo energy they really are struggling with. They make decisions usually faster, or they're used to kind of being in more control, and they feel like they're out of control right now. They just don't know, what's happening in this connection. So the fear is definitely brewing, and it's, the feelings are coming to the surface. So we finally are realizing that I can't run from these feelings. They're here. Okay, so let's see what they have for us. I have patterns. Be aware of dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Is this a pattern with us? Do we stop and start Okay. Have we gone through this before? Or is this the first time that somebody has pushed the other away? But we want to break those patterns. You know, it's so unhealthy to be on again and off again. It's just puts you through these roller coaster rides of emotion. We want to be stable and secure in relationships. So we've got to find a way to stop those types of patterns. I have narcissism. Okay. Manipulation, control, infidelity, ego-centered, selfish. Now, this is a very strong divine masculine. And has this person been trying to control you? Has this person been putting their needs first and not putting your needs first? And now they're realizing that I can't always be first, and what's going to change? So you want to be really careful. Sometimes we just get so hooked on these types of energies that we go in this pattern round and round. And the best thing you can do for yourself is walk away and heal and start all over again, because you will always be in that pattern. Depends on how controlling this person is, how high their ego is, and you know what they're making you feel like. So sometimes it's just really hard to break that pattern, because everything they do, they're so good at manipulating your feelings and saying the right things. But sometimes walking away is the best thing that you can do for yourself. So keep that in mind as well. I'm taking baggage with me. I feel like I'm holding on to some old issues. It's impacting this relationship. I feel trapped to this baggage, whether it's your baggage, their baggage, old wounds that they never healed, they never addressed, and they keep surfacing. So again, something would have to change. I have Splitsville, leaving quickly. The relationship is devolving or ending, not keeping in touch, and time alone. So this feeling of just you walked away, right? And they're saying a cheater story. And do I want to invest? Okay. A cheater story in the past, trust issues were triggered. Now, whether they cheated on you or just trust issues, maybe it triggered just old issues. They were, hiding their phone. They were talking to somebody on their phone. They're spending too much time with a coworker, and there's an emotional relationship there, whether they're sleeping with them or not. So maybe it just opened up a lot of old wounds. See if they're the ones, spend time together, make the effort, an emotional investment. Let's talk about that for a second. Time is all we have, right? So it always comes back to how much time do I have into this person? Am I wasting my time? Do I want to do it again? Or do I want to move on and heal for myself and see what else Spirit has for me? Because sometimes you just can't make a relationship work, especially one that's in that pattern of it keeps repeating itself. So we want to be careful with that. I do feel like this person feels like we have unfinished business. I do feel like there's, we're in the middle of something. So maybe we haven't learned our lessons. Maybe this connection hasn't, completed its purpose for why it's together. I have a Hierophant. I have a Five of Wands. Competition is jumping out at me there. I have a Page of Swords. I'm feeling restless. I have the Sun. Optimism. I will say the Hierophant and the Sun is giving me hope. I will say that there's a part of me that there's still a lot of love here, that we're not completely to a point where this person has, devastated us or hurt us so much that we'd never consider going back. But I want to trust is how I feel. I want to trust that Spirit wants this for me. I want to trust that they do the right thing. Spirit just said, I want to trust that if we do give this another chance, that they respect. There's respect and honor and values there. So I guess I just want more. I want more. And I definitely don't want to struggle. I'm not interested in struggling with this person anymore. So that has to stop immediately is how I feel. Spirit, please share with me what is going on around this connection. I have lunch date. Okay, so maybe we start off with let's grab lunch. Let's sit down and talk. Sometimes the best thing you can do is talk in public. Go somewhere that isn't, you know, like somebody's home. Maybe you can just sit across a table, have a cup of coffee, go on a lunch date, go and just kind of do something simple. And just talk about your feelings. If you think it's going to be too emotional, then obviously do it in private. But, you know, I miss our dates. How about I miss spending time alone with you, or one-on-one time, impromptu photos. That's coming into me as I'm looking at your photos. I'm checking my phone. This feeling of I'm constantly looking for you. I want to say it that way, you know, checking phone, looking for you in places that we used to go to. Just that kind of overall waiting for you to kind of pop into my energy, just like magnetically. I have music. Every song is reminding me of you. I can't even turn on the radio. So that happens. We all know that. And values. I want to make sure we have the same values. You know, if what we're going through is based on trust, or we lost trust, and what did they say? I need you to believe in me again. So that comes down to values and respect. Do we value each other? Do we respect each other? Are we going to build? Spirit just said, like, you know, pick up where we left off, but then build on it, you know, get better, get smarter, make the changes. Are we going to do that? Are we going to do the work? How was your day? Are you interested in me? Do you want to talk to me? Do you give me eye contact? Do you listen? All of these things are important. Can we do things together? You know, we have a project. We want to renovate the house, and one person ends up doing all the work and the other one just kind of goes for the ride. You know, we have to do things together. Maybe we've just disconnected over time, and the things that we used to like to do, we weren't doing anymore, Spirit's saying. So maybe you've changed. Maybe you just don't have as much in common anymore. So you have to answer that question too. I want to court you. I want to go back to dating you. I want to do date nights. I want to treat you right. It does feel like treating you right. It does feel like a little bit of an awakening call to, I'm realizing now that I didn't treat you right. I'm realizing now that I didn't make you feel special anymore, and I used to in the beginning. Any reason to celebrate, but that's coming into me as a celebration, more along the lines of an apology, kissing and making up, you know, finding our way back together, being together, something like that. So I think I would like to think that when somebody reconciles or you reconcile, it is a celebration. You know, it's a turning point for the two of you. Now, other people may not agree with it, but if that's what you guys want and that makes you happy, then that's all that really matters. Let's see what the feelings are. I think we have a reconciliation coming. I feel that we have unfinished business, and really that's what it comes down to. Somebody's fear of losing you, and we're just not done. We're just not done. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for this connection? You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. Like, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on us. I'm not going to give in. I'm just going to keep trying. So somebody who's strong enough to fight it, somebody who's not going to just walk away from it. My family is crazy about you, and I can't say I blame them. Like, it starts to affect other people, doesn't it? It's not just you and your person. We have relationships with our family members. We have friends together. So other people get upset when we're struggling. You know, they want to see us happy. They want to try to get us back together. So you could have some family members that are trying to get you to talk, or you are kind of mediating something. So that could be going on behind the scenes. There's not a promise I wouldn't strive to keep. I want to keep my promises. I want to tell you that I'm sorry. I want to tell you that what I said was true, something like that. And you're so easy to please. I want to give you more. You know, you could be the easiest person. And maybe you said that to them, like, go ahead, go find somebody else. If you think you're going to have a relationship with somebody else, it's going to be easier than what I make it. Like, you're not high maintenance. You're not demanding. You're not clingy. You're not asking for a lot. You know, go find somebody else and see what it's like to be with another person that has those types of qualities. You wouldn't last a day, you know, especially if you really do make the relationship easy for somebody. So I love waking up to you, and I'm having a hard time probably with this. I'm having a hard time going to bed without you and not waking up to you. So I'm probably struggling a lot with just you by my side energy. I'm going to say it's a reconciliation. I think it's a time to celebrate. I do feel like somebody's coming back. Not all of you, of course, the general reading, but I do feel the energy in the air of a celebration for somebody. And it is a reconciliation because we are not finished. We're not done yet. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. Just a reminder that on my YouTube channel for Twin Flames and Soulmates, that has a lot of no contact readings. So if you are looking for some no contact readings, I'll put the link in the description below so you can find those readings a little bit easier. And my Pick a Card channel I'll put below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.